Hello, this is Janardhan Kar, and I'm into another creation of another episode. In this episode, I'm going to talk about the topic which I was discussing yesterday, a continuation to that. The requirement today to have a golden age where people can live peacefully in harmony with nature and people and pursue their worthy goals. But how to get that golden age? What is the requirement of the golden age? How to get that harmony, sustainability, and abundance mindset? There are two things which is coming to my mind. First is what kind of economics we are going to follow for this. What is the growth model we want to follow for this? The growth model we are following today is a consumerism or consumer economics, where our progress is measured by per capita consumption. How much food we eat, how much protein we take, how much white goods we purchase, how much alcohol we consume, and all that. So it is all about consumption. So more we consume, and it is thought that we are developed. The most developed countries means their per capita consumption is high. The amount of energy they consume, that is per capita consumption of electricity, consumption of water, everything. But is it the right model? With that, can we achieve a sustainable model? Can we have a sustainable environment? Perhaps not, because the resources are limited. Whatever intelligence we may have, how much money we may generate, but if the resources, other resources, natural resources, they get depleted, then ultimately we'll suffer. Today, everything we want: a bigger house, bigger car, bigger television, bigger everything. But with that, we are not thinking that what we are depleting from the nature. So, as they say that the needs the nature can meet, because nature has a cycle to recycle thing and make it right. That when you breathe in and we breathe out, we breathe in oxygen and we put carbon dioxide, and that carbon dioxide is consumed by trees, and they leave out oxygen. But in one hand, if we our population rises and we cut down the trees and make things more and more things, then it will generate a lot of pollutant which nature cannot take care. The polluted water, we leave it to the water body, the rivers get polluted, and it has a tendency to correct it if we allow to flow, and there is a lot of sunlight and all that. But if the amount of effluent we discharge is more, then the water cannot be water bodies cannot correct it, cannot rectify it, cannot make it all right. So the consumption pattern, though we feel very happy in consuming things, and we place a value that the more we consume, we are considered as rich, but that is against the natural laws. Other model will be a model where conservation economics. That means everything in nature we use, we should conserve. Like let us talk from electricity. So whenever we are not using it, or when it is not required to be used, then it is to be switched off. And we can share a place, people working, if they can share the light and all that, then that will reduce the consumption of electricity. And the consumption electricity if reduced, then the consumption of natural resources to produce that artificial light and other things, the work we are doing, that also will get reduced. So it is a kind of my mental attitude. If we think that we have to consume more, and every new things which is coming into the marketplace we want to purchase it whether we require it or not, then we are in the consumption mental frame, and all the time we are hankering after material things which we may not require. Nature can take care of the need, but human greed is unlimited. And if the wants are unlimited, then the nature will get depleted, and the natural law is uh, like it will punish. So, other this thing that if we think while consuming resources, we are very much concerned and frugal and only use that much what we require, then it is possible to have a sustainable and harmonious life, that we lead the life in harmony with the nature. So, what is required today in this situation where the environment is getting polluted and the harmony is lost? In that, this thing first we have to bring the awareness that are we in a consumer mindset or conservation mindset. Then with that, the environment will improve, and environment has a larger effect on our lifestyle, our mind, and everything. If environment is okay, if the earth is not polluted, water is not polluted, air is not polluted, then the food will be all right, organic food, then clean air, clean water, all these things will enrich our body, because to grow we require food, water, and air. Then with that, the our body will be all right. The elements going into the body will be all right, and that will also make our mind okay. Other thing that noise pollution, and that noise pollution is so much today in cities that it really makes us agitated. So the time has come where we should develop our awareness about what we are doing, and is it towards consumer mindset or conservation mindset. In this light, I will like to end this episode with a quote, Sanskrit quote from Bhagavad Gita, which is considered as the essence of all spiritual knowledge, where it says, विषयान् ध्यायते पुंसः सङ्गस्ते सुपजायते सङ्गात् सञ्जायते कामः कामात् क्रोधाभिजायते क्रोधात् भवति सम्मोहः सम्मोहात् श्रुतिविभ्रम श्रुतिभ्रंशात् बुद्धिनाशः बुद्धिनाशात् प्रणश्यति. It's a Sanskrit text. I would like to give the meaning of it. It says that Vishan Dhyate Punsa, when we get attached to Visha, means the subject or matter, then we uh, develop a kind of attachment, and that attachment uh, brings the desire. Like if given examples, suppose I see a car and I think about it, I get attached to it, and I develop a strong desire to have it. Whether I may require it or not is a different matter. So once desire becomes very strong, then we want to get it, and it is not possible to get everything because our wants are exponential in nature. So today we want a car and we get it, and next day we want a different car, a different model. Or if we have a mobile phone today and tomorrow a new model comes, whether we have requirement for that or not, we go for it. So when we get attached to that very object, then and we cannot get everything we want, then out of that frustration comes, and when we do not get, we get angry. Once we get angry, then from anger we get delusion, we get deluded, and with that delusion, or when we get overwhelmed with that anger so much that we lose track of things, and our intelligence get lost. We become we become like a idiot. So our thinking power will not be there. Once we lose our intelligence and thinking power, then that is the end of it, and that is what destroys us. And today, that is what is exactly happening. If you look at the young people, they are always running after things. And recently, I was attending a workshop where when there was a question that what you want, 80%, more than 80% of people, they told that we want more money. So when I analyze that, wanting more money, money itself has no value. All that means they want money for something else, and they think if they have money, they can have more things, material things, because that is what money can buy. Of course, money is required, and for your sustenance in life, you require money. But having money, only thinking about money, means we have become single track mind. Money is not the ultimate thing. We want something else which money can buy, and we do not know what is that ultimate thing we want. But we want to have money so that we can get anything we like. So, with that kind of mindset, obsession for money, then we lose track of everything and we run after that, and in the process we damage ourselves. We become single tracked, and we lose sight of ourselves, our body, mind, soul, relations, health. And that is what is the end of this, and that is why most of the people today are in their midlife, they find all kind of lifestyle diseases. So with this, I will end this episode with the caution that we should develop the awareness that whether we are in the consumer mindset or conservation mindset. So the basic question is, if we are in the conservation mindset, not thinking that other people are consuming, I should consume, then in that case, we'll be living life uh, in consonant with nature, and that will be leading towards a fulfilled life, and that will generate a golden age of harmonious, sustainable, and abundant mindset living. Thank you. If you like it, if you agree with the points I have discussed, like this episode, you can repost it and forward it to people who may like to know about it. And also click the link given in my bio to be member of my community, to get such episodes which may enrich you. Thank you.